Now, rookie of the year, man, I hate when people act so clueless to rookie of the year in battle rap terms. So, rookie of the year in battle rap terms don't necessarily mean this is literally your first year battle rapping. I hope people should know that by now. It's really the first time you've been noticed to a wider audience, really. If this is your first full season of people like really talking about you, you really breaking through, then this is your year. You know what I'm saying? And for me, if I'm and I feel like I'm not just making up that definition. I feel like it's been proven. They've gave rookie of the year to a couple of people who didn't have like their rookie year that year. It wasn't their first year of battle rapping. It's really just when you were introduced to the masses and touch certain platforms to make you recognize, right? And with that being said, I'm going to sound biased. That's fine. But to me, hands down should be King. Should it not? I think the only closest argument is Capo Bravado, but I feel like he, I feel like he broke out last year. I feel like last year was his breakout year. I feel like his shit kind of overlapped. So that's the only reason why I wouldn't say him, because resume wise, it probably would be him. But I don't feel like his breakout year was this year. I feel like he kind of got on the scene with a lot of people last year. I could be tripping. And then other than that, after that, then you got like, yeah, because like last year I was like Capo, Eunice, and all those guys. This year's really, to be honest, it's really the trenches guys. Or yeah, it's really, yeah, because like last year was like it was Capo, it was Eunice, it was like your Los Preems. It was like a lot of those guys. This year, I feel like it's King. I feel like this is Muwop breakout year. Like King Muwop Tex, really, it's really the trenches guys. And I feel like I'm being disrespectful. Like somebody like Migs from the West, he fits this description to a T. He just ain't had the platforms and the big battles yet. But like Migs is really, 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 really nice. He like skill wise, he can be in the conversation. He just hasn't had the platforms. So I would think of like Migs from the West. Who else? Breezy Wills here from Michigan. Like he battled last year, but his breakout being on iBattle, being on Calico's card, he would qualify for rookie of the year too. Like I said, he's from Michigan. He's talented as hell. Like I said, the trenches guy. So it's a few, but I just think Dog King won a whole tournament this year. He won a whole like all of his tournament battles were in 2024, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not was the first round. I feel like the first round was too. I feel like the first round versus Cav was like February. Then he came to Detroit, battled Muwop in the second round. That was definitely in 2024. That was like March ish, kind of. And then Jay Moore on the Unforgivable card. That was in Florida. So that was like June, July, or something like that. And then he capped it off by going against Z to drop out in the finals and winning the whole tournament. That was in August. So 4-0, wins 10 grand, and does it on big events too, because Unforgivable was Charlie Clips and Easy, and then Ill Will versus Easy on the anniversary card. Then he headlines against Low Supreme on iBattle, where a nice amount of people, it's like 60-40, but most people gave it to King. That's like you're 4-0 for sure because you won the tournament, but then you can arguably say you're 5-0. And you capped off the year going against probably last year's most like best breakout star, and you pretty much beat him in New York, which is his backyard. You know what I mean? So if I'm really trying to take off my bias hat because he's Bar Wars, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But like had he not won the tournament, I'm not picking him. Like if let's say he lost to Jay Moore, he wouldn't be in the running. Let's say he got 30 by Low Supreme, he wouldn't be in the running for me. It'll be probably Tex. Might maybe Tex or Muab. I don't know. Or it might be somebody else. It might be somebody. It might be Breezy Will. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think he's lost this year. Like I think he won both his battles. I know he battled next recently. I don't know how that battle went, but yeah, like it probably would have been Breezy Will. Still would have been Michigan for me. But that's who I got. Rookie of the year to me, undoubtedly is King. He got a big matchup against Cortez, January 5th on the Read the Room card for Chrome. So that's going to be dope. So hopefully he can maintain this form that he's in.